Yeah, and that is such a helpless feeling out there as a base runner. That's the old, oh boy, how am I going to get out of this one? And of course he's not going to get out of it as they wind up putting the tag on him heading back to third base.
Eric Hosmer will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And Wainwright able to get ahead with the breaking pitch for strike one.
And I wish more guys would pitch like this. I mean, look at that pitch count right there. That is really low for this stage of the game, and it's because he's throwing strikes and challenging guys.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Mike Moustakas will step in. A base hit in his last time. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And this will be fouled away. A look back at Hosmer. Now the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Kansas City as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Yadier Molina will come forward now to begin the seventh inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get two starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Johnny Peralta stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Inside for a ball, so he misses with 2 straight here, and it's back to 2 and 2. Here's a fastball that swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. John Jay will dig in 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Fouled back. Jammed him a little here as this is hit softly to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Number 15 will dig in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Infield at double play depth all around. Here's the pitch, and that misses inside 1-0. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And now on 3-2, do you put any thought into sending the runners here with 1 away? And he misses ball 4, so now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base. Number 18 will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. Like
I'm leaving it in there.
Bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Kind of interesting to see how he's going to respond to this situation that he's worked himself into.
Yeah, he hasn't found himself in too many tough spots, but he's got one now.
Oh, on the ground to first. Can this be two? On to first, and he gets out of the jam. A double play as they hold on to their lead, and the inning is over. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. More from Kauffman Stadium right after a quick break.
Oh, it's pretty cool. Never heard them singing that.
Jason Mott will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home seventh. Lorenzo Cain will step in now to lead off the home half of the seventh. And this is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Comes back with a fastball again as he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, same pitch, same result, and he's late on it again.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the catch is made, one away.
Yeah, and that's not always an easy play for a pitcher, especially when he has to barehand the ball. But luckily, he's got plenty of time out there, so he's able to set himself and then make a good, strong throw.
So one gone for the shortstop, Alcides Escobar. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are two away now. Norichika Aoki will dig in. He singled his last time around. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a base hit. Omar Infante will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Matt Carpenter will stand in for the 4th time now. Still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far. They've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Ready with the 2-1. This is lined into left field, and it'll get down in front of Gordon for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2 now. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double. A.J. Pierzynski will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes Ned Yost up out of the dugout and on his way to the mound. And that's going to be all for James Shields.
Good job, James.
So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. A.J. Pierzynski is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And this is a big spot here in this ball game. You've got to be able to move that guy up 90 feet. It's a must in this situation.
And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Moustakas is there to make the catch, and that's a big out, number 1. Matt Holliday is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Is that really the spot you want to be messing with here?
Shouldn't be. That's a danger zone if you ask me.
Runner goes for third. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. Moustakas will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2. Matt Adams step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1 and 2.
This is strikeout pitch right here.
He's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Cards lead 1. They're down 2-1. Peter Borges is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play 3rd down. Omar Infante will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. And the first pitch here is pulled on the ground to 3rd. Throwing the dirt as this pops right up over his shoulder.
Gosh.
Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his mitt on it, so there is no advance on the play. Alex Gordon will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And there he goes towards second. And this one's bunted out in front of the plate. And all Molina can do is throw on to first, so the sacrifice is a good one. Billy Butler will step in with a big opportunity to get that insurance run home from second. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
And that could turn out to be a very big insurance run right there. That makes this a 2-run game now. And the way their starter's pitching, he may not wind up even beating it, but at least it gives him a little bit of a cushion out there.
That's the thing.
No lead
the Royals
to speak
could get
of
base
second.
hits.
Here's the pitch. Salvador Perez
And the Cardinals
is in
could
with
get
1 away now as he swings and misses
homers.
here at strike
So
1.
The Royals are playing small ball, which is good.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly
Freaking
behind
sidearm
0-2.
pitches, man, I hate them. I gotta swing for contact here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
I think this is one of those at-bats where he just couldn't help himself out there. And we're going to check it out again right here on Showtrack. The thing that stands out right away, well, look at the pitches. Are any of them even strikes? I mean, if you have a little bit more discipline as a hitter, you might be looking at a 3-0 count instead of going back to sit on the bench.
So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. Mike Moustakas will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
Now a spin and another throw back to second, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Good waist pitch, 1 and 2.
And now here, 1 and 2, this is where you need your best pitch. You've got to strand that runner out there at second base and keep the deficit just at 3.